If we all work together, promise me you'll keep cool? We can do this, I think. Doesn't look like they want to talk it out. Let me know if you get hurt, okay? Out of our way! Be afraid. Be very afraid. Get 'em good! We did it! That's what you get for messing with us. We're the greatest! This is a good start, but that's all it is. Ta-da! I've come pretty far, but still got a ways to go. Wow, I could really get used to this. Dad would be proud of me. I just know it. Never knew I could be this awesome. Yay me! You like that? Anyone see that? I'm good, I know. Another one bites the dust. Sweet dreams. Sorry. Leave us alone already. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Clean their clock. Now's our chance. Glad that's not me. Let's keep up the pressure. See me now? Gotcha. Did I scare ya? See you around. Leave me alone. Love this sound. Stay back, you hear me? How's this sound? Hey, pick on someone your own size. I got you. Here you go. You'll be good as new. You'll be okay. I'm here for you. Come on, get up. Let's get reckless. Strength, anyone? Watch out. Heads up. Form up. Gather round. You aren't getting past this. I'll keep you safe. Ah, yes. Here looks good. Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it? Come on, everyone. We've got this. Today is your lucky day. May luck be on your side. Duma. Okay, ready or not. Here I come. Pain, go away. Come again some other day. You can count on me. Keep your chin up. Stand tall. How about this? Okay, stay calm. Here you go. No, Ray, I won't let you die. I gotta do something. This is bad. Albert, how could this? Elena, we need you, Elena. Uncle Midas. Don't give up on us, Uncle Midas. Marielle. What do we do? Malkia, I'll figure something out. Theo, I'll save you. I can't go on anymore. That you? Dad? JJ, I'll fix you right up. Anyone need help? Got you covered. Watch and learn. It's so tough being popular. Rest easy, 'cause Nina's here. You mind, Duma? See you later. We've got this covered. Uh-oh, what do we do now? That's not good. I don't like the look of them. Get ready to fight, everyone. Understood. Don't think they've seen us yet. Roger that. Let's not do anything dumb. Crap, you're right. Then let's be careful. I didn't even see him. Wait, let me look tough. Again? This should be a blast. Yikes. You mind covering for me? I'll be sure to watch your back. I'm right behind you. I've got you covered. Oh, what? Where? Wait for me! More enemies? The last thing we need is more of you. Oh, haven't we fought enough of them already? Was scared there for a second. No way they can catch up now. No fever, but I am kind of fatigued. What's this stuff made of? Ow! That's hot! I'm burning up! What? My head feels funny. You're free to do whatever. We gotta cooperate. Might be a good idea to split up. Okay, you got it. I'm on it. Help's on the way. This'll make things easier. Here you go. Ray! Hope this is all right. I'm here for you. You're gonna be okay. I'll do my best. Please let this work. I believe in you. Just doing my job here. You can thank me later. The doctor is in. I'm here to serve. I'll do my part. Thanks. You bet I do. Feeling much better. Appreciate it. All right, I will. Means a lot to me. I'll do my best. Took you long enough. Thank you very much. Oh, that was weird. Yikes. Talk about a close call. Oh, wait. I'm alive? I'm totally beat. I need a break. That was pretty cool. So elegant. That was amazing. Wow, speedy much? Just in time. Perfect timing. That was insane. Wow, that was fast. Whoa, don't want to waste it. One of these, huh? Could be worse. I'll take it. What a find. Lucky me. I'm trading this in for med stat. You don't get much luckier than this. Oh, totally keeping this. Sorry about that. Think I got it. Here we go. Aha. Hope we're not intruding. What a find. It's so cute I could just die. So soft and fluffy. If I put my mind to it, if only ore was easier to work with. This shouldn't take too long. Bend to my will, Metals. Gotta learn to write things other than reports. Gonna be hard to get better than this. It's like the hammer is an extension of my soul. I think I might have a real knack for this. This is gonna be the best compound ever. Behold, my masterpiece. This thing practically writes itself. Got this one in the bag. Putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this. Don't want to toot my own horn, but there's nothing I can't compound. It's like iatromancy for metals. Kinda. Got some serious pros going on here. Not bad. Couldn't have done it any better. All my work's starting to pay off. I'm better than ever. Practice makes perfect. Always happy to lend a helping hand. I'll definitely need to come back here. I feel so refreshed. How about we stay one more night? Whoa! Come on, let's head east. We're supposed to be heading west, right? Looks like we head south now. Let's head up north. Gotta head northeast. Our next stop is to the southeast, I think. We should be heading southwest. We'll want to be moving northwest. To the east. Our next stop's out west. Time to travel to the south. Better quickly make our way north. We'd better head northeast. Come on, let's press on southeast. We gotta head southwest. Come on, it's this way. Time to move northwest. I'm right here with you. We'd best head east. Come. Let's make westward. We're meant to head south next, I believe. Next, we're off to the north, right? Time to make our way northeast. Our next destination is to the southeast. Come, let's make for the southwest. Next up is, northwest. Let's hurry our way eastward. We should be headed to the west. Let's make our way further south. We should quickly make our way north. We'd best hurry northeast. To the southeast, right? Come on, we'd better hurry. We should hurry our way southwest. We need to head northwest. Are you ready? Okay, you got it. Right this way. Not good, not good. We need to hurry. Not that way, this way. Come on, we have to hurry. Probably not a conversation to have in the street. My house isn't far from here. Let's head there. It's just down the hill from the infirmary. My house is right over here. Right this way, please. Should we go see the doctor? He's just at the top of the hill. Come on, let's go, this way. Now really isn't the time to be hanging around the infirmary. If you're all set, then let's get going. So, Ray, do you serve the Osarian royal family too? Wow, losing everything like that? How awful. I hope your friends are okay, though. Do we have any clues about where to look for your friends, Ray? I see. Well, I'm certainly no expert either. But if there's anything you want to know, I'll do my best to fill you in. Welcome to Rythel! We have to go south from here and circle around. The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital. This side has company-managed warehouses and factories, while the plaza on the other side has shops and the clinic. Leave it to me. I come to Rythel pretty regularly. Right. The clinic is on the other side of town. Ray is right. It was a bit of a surprise, but we should be glad we caught it in time. Yep, that's right. Oh, I guess I'm just worried Dr. Eason will be mad at me. I sure hope he's had some time to cool his head. Not to mention, I gotta get that medicine to him, too. Yes, don't remind me. Woohoo! Not sure. Should we take a look and gather supplies? So you're saying we're almost there? Oh, so it was around here. So, if we came from that way, then we should be heading east. I'm good. This is no problem for me. When I went with Dr. Eason on his field work, we slept under the stars more often than the roof of an inn. Is that the finish line I see there? So, Elena, was it? Is that strange-looking person your missing friend, Ray? Right. I know the feeling. Delric is south of the Larkus region. Let's hit the road once we're ready. Delric to the west is a bit closer. Maybe we should go there first and hear what people are saying. The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way? Rythel is northeast of the Delvier region. Let's see if the ships are running yet while we're there. I'm so glad Dr. Eason seems to be doing well. If he was, then maybe he'll fix his bad habit of leaving me behind and running off to dangerous places. How can I not be after seeing him down in the mines like that? Hopefully he stays out of trouble while I'm gone. To get to the Galka Shrine, we have to cross the Larkus region into the Delvier region again. Is your arm all right, Albert? We'll have Uncle Midas take a look at you later. That man earlier had pale skin and horns. I wonder how Elena's procedure is going. Do you think they're done already? I'm worried that Ray, or Uncle Midas rather, are up to no good. Let's hurry. Once we get through this mountain path, we'll be at Galka Shrine, right? We're finally here! And that's after we get through the Adali region and the Larkus Weald. Just hang in there. A little farther west and we'll be out of the Adali region. You're surprisingly more used to traveling on foot than I thought, Uncle Midas. Then you must have taken this route often. Here's to hoping they're back up and running. Already? You must have a good nose, Elena. The hospital is across the plaza. Shouldn't we hurry over to Dr. Vanel's? The hospital is across the plaza. We should really hurry over to Dr. Vanel's. After we go past the shrine where we met Elena, we'll We'll have to cross the Larkus Weald and the Adali region again. What? No, he's probably fine. Besides, I just saw him the other day. But a little shopping wouldn't hurt, though. I know. Quit rushing me already, jeez. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. I'm all set to go. We have to go through the Larkus region, right? That's so far away. I hope I didn't forget anything. We just have to pass through this forest, and we'll be in the Adali region. Huh? How did we end up at the ruins? You know the real challenge begins once we're through Adali, right? Oh, come on, just be honest with yourself for once. If we're over the summit, does that mean we're halfway there? We're starting to see less and less snow. Hopefully it'll start to warm up a little bit. It's the ocean, which means the seaport isn't much farther, right? Finally, we can stop walking. Have you ever been, Uncle Midas? Well, that looks like a mountain, all right. Do you guys mind if we look around here a little more? Leticia, do you mind if we look around here a little more? For the life of me, I can't find the herbs. You're right. I'm not ready to give up yet. Don't even say it. There has to be some that are still alive. Do you think we can get to the top of the mountain if we go up those steps? Let's see if we can find a way around. Why are there so many rooms in this place? And watch out for enemies while we're at it. It looks like we've got company. It's the royal capital, Ascendros. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous about going to the city. Hey, is that the royal capital to the east? I can't believe how huge it is. No problem. I know we need to stop at the palace first. Whoa, there are so many people. The capital is so vast. I'm afraid I would get lost if I was alone. Have you ever gotten lost, Leticia? Are those stairs across from the garden the ones we're looking for? Uncle Midas is waiting for us there. I hope he's staying out of trouble. We should hurry. I wonder what it's like in there. Uncle Midas is gonna be furious if we leave for Baldar without telling him. I wanted to see the Semiomancy Consortium too, so can we please go there now? We shouldn't get lost as long as we follow the road south, right? Is that Baldar? It really lives up to the whole citadel bit, huh? Wow, it's so beautiful. That giant building is the Baldar Basilica? We should probably keep our heads down while we're here. Thank goodness the fighting hasn't reached the capital. Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say. And Uncle Midas, too. Theo said he would safeguard the herbs, so we shouldn't have to worry about them, right? Me too. Anyway, right now we need to focus on getting some Levitas ore. Let's hurry to Kato and get on a boat. Uncle Midas seems to really want to get to the continent of Nilbeth, doesn't he? Okay. It sure is nice having someone with us who knows the way. It's getting hard to see anything over here. Is that the settlement over there? What's all the commotion about? Director Malthea, be careful. Please, stay close to me. Of course not. If you pay attention, you'll see that I'm not just some bookworm who only knows about classrooms and research. I have plenty of practical experience. Excuse me, Uncle Midas. There they are, our next target. There's another passage we can take here. Whoa! Look how far down it goes. It's so scary. There's so many traps down here, it's making my head spin. Then to get to the Levitas ore, we'll just have to get past these trials one by one. Yes, we did it! Come on, we can keep going now. Huh? Did we get turned around? Shh! We need to be less conspicuous. Are His Majesty and Captain Bertrand in the palace? Let's make our way there then. People in the royal city sure do seem to be going about their business as usual, despite the fact we almost saw the end of the royal family and this nation. I'd say that shows that leading by example works a treat. Come on then, let's head to the palace. Think we could maybe check in on things at the consortium? I want to check in on Uncle Midas and everyone. Baldar's off on the southern side, right? Isn't Baldar still under Imperial occupation? We should be ready for a fight, yeah? Guess we're not getting through that way. But it doesn't seem like they're too worried about security. You know this place, Ray? Definitely agree with that. We might wind up captured next time. Malkia did make it to Nilbeth safe and sound, right? Glad this recon mission went off without a hitch. Sir, yes sir, Sir Aubert, sir. Not that I don't trust him or anything, but do you think Uncle Midas is actually helping out and putting in the effort? True. They probably have him working harder than ever. Is the battle already underway? No. I'm not leaving until this whole thing is over with. Not after they tried to execute Leticia. Not after all the trouble they brought to our cities. And definitely not after they unleashed Helgar's disease like that. There's too much at stake to turn away now. What of the people in the capital? The dungeon is where they kept Chloe, right? Does anything here actually work? And let me guess, we're gonna need another one of your key cards, right? I can. I was just in there anyway, so I'll lead the way. We should make our way towards the castle. It's easy enough to see from anywhere around here, but I wonder how it looks from up in the sky. Look, we could probably get through there. Awesome! We made it! That's where we just were, right? Let's double back and make our way there. Things might not be quite back to normal, but at least we put an end to the danger this place was in. You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours. Yikes! I thought we were done for. I hope the people of Nilbeth and the Trathen are okay despite this big, creepy tower thing. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any closer heading this way. How far up do we gotta climb? Looks like a dead end. Think we've made it halfway up yet? Just gotta keep going up till there's no more up to go. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd never see you again. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. What do we have here? What are the two of you chatting about? You sure? Guess I'll be going then. Hey, Ray, tell me, what sort of stuff did you like to do when you were a kid? Don't blame me for the random thoughts that crossed my mind. Come on, though. I bet it was nothing like here, right? Really? You didn't, use the technology that harnesses the amazing power of the stars to play some unimaginable games or anything? Really? Like, what kind of goofing off? Oh, I did that too. I was really into my bug collection. I know, right? Oh yeah, there are tons and tons of really neat insects around here, We have to go look for them sometime. What? For fun? What were you, some straight-up hooligan? I doubt this is the case, but tell me you've grown out of the habit. Don't come crying to me to fix you up after some dumb brawl. What? Just no more of that, okay? Promise me. I'm so glad we have a lot more gals traveling with us now. Makes me so happy. Speaking of differences, what lady is your type, Ray? Well, look at the situation you're in. The ladies are gonna wonder. So, come on, tell me. The refined sort, huh? Wait, considering we have pretty much the embodiment of that sort traveling with you, does that mean what I think it does? Look at you all red in the face. Ray, you sly devil, you. Can't beat a lively, cheerful mentality. Just looking at them gives you energy. So contagious. Wait a minute. A lively girl? There are lively girls in the party. Does that mean... No. Of course not, right? Ray, you just... I just... Cool, calm, and collected, like somebody mature, maybe. Ray, that means you're like a mama's boy. Yeah, you're probably right, but cool, huh? Makes me wonder if I'll ever grow up to become a calm and cool adult one day. Oh, Ray! Perfect timing. I've got a small favor to ask you. Show me your brains. No, wait. I meant your skull. You're an alien, right? I want to see if people from your world and people from my world have any, differences, that's all. Really? Hooray! But proving as much would still be a great scientific achievement. Let's begin then. Now, why don't we start around here? Just need to shave this here first. Shh! Stop distracting me and squirming around. Now then, let me measure this. Does it hurt when I press here? Yes. Very interesting indeed. Thanks for that. Yes, for today. Yep. And don't be such a baby next time, okay? Oh, come on, why not? But this is an infirmary. It's all sanitized and everything. What? You meanie? I'm not asking anything weird here. It's for science, okay? Well, the anatomic makeup of our bodies are completely different to Elena's. So, I'm really curious to see what similarities we share. Please, for science! See? Ray also says it's no big deal. Oh, thank you. I'm ready to go. Come this way. Now, we'll just start around here. Yes. Interesting indeed. Now then, let's try this here. Ah! You are definitely packing. Oh, such a meanie. Fine. Hey, let me examine you then. Oh, you mean it? Sweet! My future plans, of course. I was just in the middle of asking Elena if she can teach me how to treat other diseases besides Helgar's. What? why not? Oh, wait, but you already taught me everything on how to treat Helgar's disease. All I would need is that final push, though. Clinical studies? But, I mean, I get that you have your reasons and all. But still, I don't see why it has to be this way. Marielle! I have a favor to ask of you. In the worlds amongst the stars, there's gotta be tons of advanced medical knowledge, right? I want you to teach me some, but even if I beg and plead? Okay, I understand. Even if I forced it out of you, I'm sure you just end up in a lot of trouble, right? No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Thanks, though, both of you. Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about possible ways for me to learn about the advanced medical sciences from space. Yeah. Elena and Marielle both refuse to tell me anything. I mean, I get that they have their reasons, but still. Yep, I know. I get it. Maybe I should take you up on that. Could come in handy for when I clean up my room. But in the end, I sorta see where Elena and Marielle are coming from. I mean, they both have their own thoughts and ideas on what they believe to be the correct decision. But I have my own too, you know? I want to learn all the medical knowledge from up in space to help everyone on this world that suffer daily from pain and illness. I'll be okay. I knew this was gonna be tough from the get-go. Yep. Thank you, Ray. You just wait. I'll handle this. Whoa. Whoa! Ray, so this ship is just floating through space? That means there's nothing below us, right? That means if we fall once, we'll never stop falling. That's crazy scary. What's that mean? I know this seems absolutely normal to you and the others, but I think it's gonna take me a long time to get used to all this. Oh, you say that like it's easy. I'm just thinking about what it means to join the Scorpium, and how a measly little trainee doctor like me should feel about this whole integration business. I mean, when I think about what JJ said, when he told us that integrating with Scorpium saved his life, perhaps replacing these lumps of meat we live in with something sturdier is an acceptable option for us. But if everyone made the jump, would we even need doctors like me around anymore? That thought keeps bouncing around in my head. Huh? What's that, Ray? Your attempt at poetry? Ray, yeah, I guess that's true. Besides, I won't be much help to anyone if I just sit here worrying all the time. And so we're clear on this. My abilities are emergency use only, so stay safe, okay? Thanks, though, Ray. Hey! I was just asking Mario tons of questions of what the schools are like in space. Still not sure, but it never hurts to have options, right? I'm not ready to write it off just yet. What? Why? I'll work and study so much my head will fall off. Does that mean I won't be able to head into the stars to study even if I wanted to? President? Wow, they must have been really something. So cool. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna stay optimistic and on top of my trade just in case. Ray, that's not what you said last time I brought it up. Sure you weren't just trying to talk me away from the Federation? Well, it's been a long and windy road, but I really am all the better for it, huh? What's this all about now? What sort of promises were you two making? Something shady, I bet. Aw, that's not fair. If that's the case, I should have roped him into some kind of promise too. Oh, can't we just pretend that we already made one in the past? Maybe like... I know! By the way, Captain Raymond, you remember you promised me, right? You promised me one day, very soon, you will buy me my very own spaceship? Aw, you meanie! The way Dr. Eason talks about it, apparently it's hardly what it used to be, though. Metals. Mostly copper. They used to find gold way back when, though. This whole town got its start when all sorts of people moved in, hoping to mine some for themselves. Of course, the gold's long gone these days, but the mine still has its draw. You can see those big crystal-like rocks poking out of the walls, right? Those rocks are called translucent gypsum. They're used to make all sorts of stuff. Not all of it, but more or less, yeah. The gypsum that gets mined and processed here in Delric is so pure that it gets shipped to the royal capital and is used for its roads and structures. They are. The really big crystals do get used in the stained glass windows of the palace and the temple, sure. But there are all different types of gypsum here, and all of them can be used in a lot of different ways. Keeps the people who work these mines pretty busy. Well, feel free to sing their praises. Apparently, my father was said to take great pride in working as an iatromancer for the people of this town. Yep, sure did. And I'm thinking I can follow in his footsteps and take up his mantle someday. Hooray! What are you doing? Are you okay? Can you move? Come on, snap out of it. There's a safe spot to rest just further up ahead. Keep going. I don't know. All I know is this spot's definitely safe. See how it's not washing away? Duma said it was quasi-something or other. Don't you remember? I'm thinking that maybe we're seeing things the way Scorpium do. They share their understanding and memories, right? I think this is us sharing ours, too. Maybe. It makes a lot of sense to me, though. Ray, don't you remember what happened here? This is where you handed me your lifeline. This. I had no idea at the time, but without this, you can't talk to anyone here on Aster, right? If you broke or lost this, you'd never be able to wake Elena up. You'd never be able to contact Antonio or Marielle for them to come help. This is as important to you almost as life itself. But in that moment, you entrusted it to me without a second thought. But you know what happened afterwards. I mean, sure, it couldn't be helped, since everything was such a real mess around us. But when I saw how close you and Leticia became after she was rescued, I got a little envious. But you know what? After coming here, none of that matters anymore. All I want is to work hard and become someone you can entrust even more things with. I'm not satisfied, though. I want to be the person you come to with anything and everything you need. Yep, I'm gonna show you. Hey now, you don't believe me, do you? I think I'm gonna need to spend a good long while making sure you're telling the truth. We need to get out of here quick, Ray, so I can really put your so-called trust to the test. Dr. Eason, you're not gonna believe this! Crazy! It's gonna sound crazy! Yes, sir. Okay, so my pendant here started glowing when I went to the ancient coil in Nilbeth. My father traveled to Nilbeth? I wonder exactly why Dad left a charm like this to me. I mean, it's true I did become an iatromancer, but... Oh, yeah, that I can believe. But if he really had such high expectations of me, then I don't see why he didn't just teach me some semiomancy himself. But if he really had such high expectations of me, then I don't see why he didn't just teach me some semiomancy himself. Jeez, I'm starting to think Dad was a real pain in the butt. I would never do anything so tortuously convoluted. After what we just talked about, you really could have kept that to yourself. Yep. With a bit of Scorpium help, I was paging through all sorts of reference materials. Isn't that cool? Tell me though, are all libraries out in space this massive? There's still so much I want to study and learn. Maybe I should pop back in for a bit. What? Why would I? Are you saying I need a break? Like, in the same way you're better off getting a good 8 hours of sleep rather than cramming the night before a big test? Yeah, I think I see what you mean now. Maybe I will call it a day then. And pick things up whenever I come back. Oh, you mean it? Well, these chances aren't something I can give myself, right? So, it's okay for me to assume that you meant exactly what you were alluding to when you said that, right? Oh, thank you! You just want me to give a little more thought to pacing myself. That's what you mean, right? Oh, hi, Ray. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Gelka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved into the altar? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago. Hi, Leticia. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Gelka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved into the altar? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago. Whoa! That's Uncle Midas for ya! What? From my dad? Symbols are divine miracles, huh? Dad used to really say that. Elena, is there anything you don't know? You always have an answer ready no matter what I ask. And so humble, too. I hope to be just like you. So, Elena, what sort of books did you read to get so smart? What? Then how can you know so much? Oh, you got those book smarts without needing books? I knew smart people were on an entirely different level. Oh, I really wish I was more like you. Me? You need my help? Anything you want. Oh, except for money. I can't help with that. What? But wait, I thought you didn't need to read books or anything, Elena. I see, makes sense. No one can teach you about our planet except for those who live on it. Leave it to me, then. I will bring you the bestest of the best books on Aster. Well, when you've read libraries worth of books like I have, you get pretty excited about curating the very best. I feel my motivation burning! Okay, now there's this book that I think everyone should read, but I also have this other one you definitely like, so... Oh, and you have to read that classic! Elena, you're gonna be in for a real treat. Antonio, this will not do. You need to eat proper meals. I heard that Antonio here eats cookies every day for all 3 of his meals. He said he's so busy that he doesn't have time to eat. But cookies are meant to be snacks. They're not nutritious at all. What happens when he gets sick from eating all that junk? Huh? What does that mean? Say what? And nothing else? Huh? This cookie is supposed to really taste like meat? Here goes, I guess. What? I can't believe it! It really does taste like steak! What? No way! Oh, it really is like a salad! The texture even reminds me of lettuce! No, it was really yummy, and it did feel like I was eating a real steak and salad, but I feel like if I'm gonna bother eating this, then... well, I might as well go get the real thing, you know? Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Personally, though, I might prefer cookies to remain as a snack. Oh, wow. I guess some people from the stars make no sense to me at all. Hey, what's with that serious look you're wearing? Really? Why rack your brain about that? That's just his habit. Tends to do that to people. Yeah, he's got a real bad habit of ignoring people when he's focusing on something else. Totally understand why you were wondering what's up when he suddenly started acting like that. Once, when I was little, I got pretty surprised because I thought I made him mad. He kept looking so grumpy, so I tried tickling him to make him laugh. Then he got really angry. The point is, don't worry yourself too much with how he acts. You know, even Dr. Eason says he can't understand Uncle Midas at all sometimes. Princess Leticia, when you visited the doctor, I never would have thought you were the same girl I saw at my father's funeral years ago. Oh, someone like you need not have to apologize at all. I guess I did hold hope that you'd remember me. Just a little bit. Oh, you're taking me too seriously. I was just joking. Please, lift your head up. You know, what I was actually thinking then was, since our dads knew each other and all, that perhaps I would become friends with this girl someday. If it's okay with you, I mean, if it's really okay. Hey, well, you know, I was just about to ask you that. I'm so stoked! You got it! Starting today, we are the best of pals! Hey, Leticia, mind if I ask you a question? Is it true that the royals and nobles of the kingdom engage in grand, passionate, super romantic love affairs every single day? Oh, that's not true, huh? That's what was written in this novel I'm reading. You don't say. I see. It's way too good. It's about a beautiful princess, and there are tons and tons and tons of different men that come and go as her marriage suitors. There's a fight for love among rival sisters and nobles, with all kinds of scheming going about. By the way, Leticia, do you have a type of guy that suits your fancy? Oh, that sounds totally royal. Like he comes along strongly and says, "Follow me," and you just go with him. Oh, I see. Very, very interesting. Wait, wasn't there someone like that around here? Yeah, that sounds nice. And I bet you'd never have a quarrel if you knew everything about each other. You'd always share a fun, relaxing day together. I see. Then that would mean someone perhaps like a childhood friend might be perfect for you. Oh, wait! Childhood friend? That makes total sense. You're thinking wisely. An older man will have more life perspective, and it's great if your future is nice and settled. Definitely a catch. The suitor I'm into the most in the story is exactly like that. Oh, I hope he and the princess will end up getting hitched. Oh, but there's just so many rivals. Oh, wow! So this is the Osarius Semiomancy Consortium. This is where Dad, Dr. Eason, and Uncle Midas did their research. Wow, there are so many research instruments I've never seen before. Hey, I've seen Dr. Eason use one of these before. But this looks newer than the doctor's, and its shape also looks a little different. I guess it must be state-of-the-art? Oh, amazing! This really is the front line of semiomancy research. You bet! I've been waiting to come here for ages. I want to research all kinds of semiomancy here, just like Dad and all the other maesters. And someday, I want to be knowledgeable enough to help lots and lots of people. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so excited. I hope I prove you right. After seeing this special place with my own eyes, I am now more motivated than ever. Leticia, I want to thank you so much for bringing me here. That meal at the inn was super tasty. I wonder how they made it. Oh, I wish I asked them for the recipe. Yep, back in Delric, I was the one making the food. And I even made enough so we could deliver to all of our sick patients. Yeah, it was a lot of work. It was hard enough with just 2 or 3 patients, but when there were more than 10, it was such a hectic rush. But thanks to that, I've now got some skills in the kitchen. Gee, I'm sure it's nothing that you'd find tasty, Leticia. Yes, of course I will. How about you, Leticia? Have you ever cooked something before? Well, in that case, why not make something with me? Not one bit. It just so happens I'm also an ace cooking teacher. And cooking is more fun when it's done together. Yay! Pinky promise! I understand. You are a princess after all. It might be a bit too much pressure. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Leticia, this big ship is just floating in space? That means there's nothing below us, right? That means if we fall once, we'll never stop falling. That's crazy scary. Oh, yeah. I'm panicking a lot here, but this must be just like any other day to Ray and his crew. Probably. Right. That first step is just too tough. Oh, hey, Leticia. I was just asking Marielle about what schools they have up among the stars. Well, I don't really know yet, but it might be a good chance for me. I was thinking it would be an interesting path to take. What? How come? I'll work hard and study like crazy. Then you mean there's no way that I can study up among the stars? A precedent? You mean there was someone like me who went to the stars? What a remarkable person! That's so amazing! Oh, thank you very much. Okay, now I'm bursting with motivation. Oh, hi, Leticia. I was just chatting with Albert about what would make a better pet. A kitty or a bunny? Some small extent my foot. You were super excited talking about it just now. Anyway, kitties are the best. You can keep them indoors, they'll come over to play, and they're just so cute. Leticia, which do you think makes a better pet? Of course, it has to be a kitty, right? Yeah! Kitties rule! The way they purr is just so adorable. I admit it's cute, but isn't it just a little bit too big? Right. And they have totally different body sizes. It would be pretty tough making a living space for both. It was so amazing! Really, it was just incredible, Dr. Ezen! Everything is so huge among the stars, it just hits you. And their light just zooms out everywhere. Altogether, it was like boom! Sure did. It was so much fun. Really, one huge wow! Huh? Oh, yeah. Of course I did. Still, I must admit, most of it was kinda beyond my level of understanding. And I was mostly just overwhelmed all the time. Really? Okay then. I'll study the stars more and more and try real hard till I'm totally cha-ching. According to Dr. Ezen, this town was thriving a whole lot more years ago. As far as metal, they bring up copper the most these days. I was told that someone discovered gold here long ago, and that this town was built when many people came searching for it. There's no more gold left, of course, but there's something else here that's very valuable. So you know all those big crystal-like rocks you see poking out in the mine? That's called translucent gypsum. It can be processed into all kinds of things. Yes, for the most part. At least from what I've heard, processed Delric gypsum is really high quality. It's used in roads and buildings in the royal capital Ascendros. For us, iatromancers and doctors, it's also a key material used when treating broken bones. For you to say those words, Leticia, it makes me pretty pumped. Apparently, nothing made my dad more proud than when he was working to help the people here as an iatromancer. I didn't hear it firsthand, though. It was Dr. Ezen who told me. It is my hope that I, too, can continue to carry his spirit into the future. Leticia! Are you all right? Oh, that was a close one. I thought you'd get taken away. Can you move okay? I saw a place to rest over there. Yup, it sure is. I was so surprised. Was wondering how my house could be here. I guess it's Scorpium. Perhaps it's using whatever power it has to peek inside my head. If that's true, that'd be kinda wild, huh? I'm seeing all kinds of other familiar places as well. But Leticia, this is where I wanted us to be together. Yeah. Sometimes I end up wondering whether this entire journey is but a dream. Well, yeah, because one day a princess just suddenly shows up at my door and takes me along to see this great big universe I never even knew about. Just like a fairy tale, the two of us definitely experienced some tough times on our journey. But still, I went to bed every single night, hoping I didn't wake up from this dream. Huh? Oh, I understand, Leticia. But being in your shoes, you probably can't help but think that way, right? Oh, Leticia! Oh, please don't cry! Oh, no. Oh, what do I do? Hey, are you crying again? Come on, please. Crack a smile. You're so pretty when you have a smile, Leticia. And it's healthier for you, too. Yes, of course. We are best friends forever. You needn't even have asked. Yes. It's a promise. Now, with that set in stone, let's hurry and get out. We'll travel the world and put Helgar's disease in its place. Dr. Ezen, I'm fine. I'm wide awake. Oh, it's Leticia. Leticia? I'm so sorry. Oh, that was really embarrassing. And of all people, to think I mistook you for Dr. Ezen. Yeah, I started this fascinating book before bed, and when I finished reading, it was morning already. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll be fine. I know I can hang tight till nighttime. There's no way I could do that. Oh, that doesn't bother me at all. Anyways, I'm fine. No need to worry. Leticia's lap a pillow? That would be really, really nice. But people will get really angry at me. Oh, well, Albert, or Dr. Ezen, or the entire population of Osirius. No, it'd be a waste to use your lap as a pillow now. I shall save it for when I'm really, really tired and sleepy. We sure have traveled all over the place, haven't we? Hey, Leticia! We've been on this long adventure together, right? And I think we've gotten pretty tight by now. I'm wondering, when the others see just the two of us girls together, what kind of relationship do they think we have? Oh, yes, you're right. We sure are allies. No, I owe you. Sure, I'm gonna keep fighting for you and all our friends. Yay! I was totally hoping that was the case. Me too. I'm pumped, Leticia. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, I'm up for that. Oh, sisters? There's no way I would. But to think that people might mistake me for a royal in some ways, I don't think I'm worthy. In that case, I guess I get to be the little sis. Gotcha. Okay. Big sister Leticia? That was a bit too real. My heart won't stop thumping. This learning facility is so amazing. When I do research here, I can't help but learn lots of new things. I even feel like my mind has gotten sharper. But when I'm with Marielle, although my studies are much more efficient, she cuts me off from some stuff about medical technology. No, I totally get that. But when I'm studying here, the things I want to know about just keep coming, one after another. Yup, that's it. I'm gonna go again. What? No way! I spent enough time resting, and there's still so much left I want to learn. The method I use? Guess I sometimes do get too pumped up when I go it alone. Really? You sure? I'm looking forward to your class, Miss Kenny. You know, Lady Melkia, I think you are one cool adult. I mean it. I want to become an adult just like you, who's really got her stuff together. Well, lots of things. Like your composure, and, the way you handle Uncle Midas. You've just got so many qualities that I sure don't have. Hey, don't you think so too, Leticia? Right? Yeah. And your knowledge about semiomancy, and that mysterious, mature aura you've got. No, that's not true. You really are super wonderful, Lady Amalkia. Huh? Me? Thank you. But honestly, I'm not so special to have someone such as you say such things about me. Oh, okay. Oh, Leticia, guess what? Mario told me she's never actually bought anything at a shop like this before, so I thought we could have a look together. Oh, I know. Why don't you come join us, Leticia? Of course. Right, Mario? There's no need for that. It's not scary. That was a blast. I hadn't a clue that much time passed. What did you think, Marielle? Next time, we'll make a solid plan and have fun together all day. Okay, see you around. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, I'm fine. Never seen you here before. But if you're feeling under the weather, don't hesitate to drop by the infirmary. The iatromancer there is one of the best in the business, so you'll be in good hands. All right, gotta run. Wait a sec. You're that sick guy I bumped into last night. Wow, talk about rude. You come in here and call me bad at my job? Oh, you're here for the doctor. Sorry. My name's Nina. I'm an apprentice iatromancer, and by extension, Dr. Izen's assistant. So then, I assume he's the one who needs to see a doctor. I'm sure you've come a long way, but the doctor can't see you. The thing is, he's not even in right now. He left for the mines to collect some samples for his research. By the sound of it, he probably won't be back anytime soon. What's the matter? Wait, the mines? That's where the doctor said he was going. How many people have been injured? Do you know? All right, sounds good. And thanks for the support. I mean it. Okay, First, I gotta figure out what exactly's wrong with them. Next, need to find a place where I can lay everything out. Then, I haven't been this tired in forever. You gotta take better care of yourselves, people. Only because you were there to help him. I'll make sure he hears about your great deed when he wakes up. Wait, I just realized something. I still don't even know any of your names. So we have Raymond, or Ray, then there's Albert, and last but not least, Leticia. Okay, I think I got it. As soon as he wakes up, I'll send a missive to the inn where you're staying. Again, I can't thank you enough for saving his life. Good morning, everyone. The doctor's been waiting for you. Please, go on in. Huh? Wait a second. Do you two know each other? Wait, don't go! I need to ask you something! So, Leticia, you're not just some page from the capital, are you? I don't think I've ever heard the doctor speak so deferentially to anyone in my life. The two of you also seem to know each other. Do you know Uncle Midas too? At the very least, you have to know that Dr. Izan was one of Osarius's 3 wise men, just like Uncle Midas. Then you might be interested in this. My full name is Nina Deforge. I do. My father, who served alongside Midas and Dr. Izan as one of the 3 wise men, is none other than Filberto Deforge. So, what do you say? Can someone like little ol' me join you? Maybe the street's not the best place for this. We can talk at my house. It's just on the other side of the inn. Here we are. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. Please, make yourselves at home. He passed away 7 years ago. Yes, and ever since, Dr. Izan has been my guardian and my teacher. He taught me all I know about iatromancy. He did leave me a lot of documents, but no, he never taught me anything himself. And to be fair, I never even thought to ask. I had zero idea how important he or the doctor was before he died. I knew I heard the name Leticia before. Let me be honest with you, Your Highness. There's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I know it's presumptuous to ask, but if you promise to help me achieve it, then I promise to help you in return. I'll try and persuade the doc to tell you where Midas is. Of course. I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong. Your family may have been at odds with him, but you've saved both him and this town. You're obviously a good person. Either way, now doesn't seem like the best time. No matter what we say, he's not going to listen to us. Ah, Ray, you mind coming with me to the infirmary? Alone? Just the usual work is all. Come on, let's go. No questions now. Let's just get to the infirmary. Once we're there, follow my lead, okay? Dr. Izan! Dr. Izan! Just letting you know that I'm going to Rifle to buy tinctures and stuff. Oh, I'm not going by myself. I'll have 3 capable bodyguards with me at all times. Right? Right. Guess we'll be going now. Nice one. All right, that should buy us some time. We'd better get to the other 2 before the doctor thinks to look for them. Hey, you might want to think about getting out of here, and soon! The doc's on his way as we speak! Whatever, who cares? Let's just go! Unless you want to face the doctor's wrath, then be my guest! Don't worry, Dad. I got this. You'll see. All right, now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught. Doctor's gonna tear us new ones if he finds us. Let's not give him the chance. Of course, I needed to go there anyway, so no complaints here. Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out. Good afternoon! Is Dr. Vanel here? Wait, you did? How? So then your stock is low, huh? Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see. If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient? I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something. Yes. Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already and shows no signs of slowing down. Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium. That goal I was talking about, it's to cure Helgar's. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father. If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Izan and I can only do so much by ourselves. Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please. Good to hear. Okay, now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert. Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric. Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Izan, then we'd butt heads with him. Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff. Wait, does that mean we're leaving right now? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this? Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Eason, can I ask you something? Good, he didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent? You think? I guess they would have. Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around. Does anyone else see that thing moving? Uncle Midas, my name's Nina. Nina! Yeah, I'm on it. Wow. What the heck was that? Keep telling yourself that. Wait. Don't know about you guys, but personally, I am super confused. I won't ask you to explain now, but you will tell us what's going on eventually, right? Oh, so now you're interested in what we're up to. How quickly we change our minds. Then let's get cracking. We're on the clock here, people. Move it. Glad someone's excited. Uncle Midas, work now, ask later. Okay. Count me in too. You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right? So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly? Wait, so does anyone know who he is? Beyond the stars? So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too? So many questions. Let's start with Dr. Eason then. I'm betting he'll put us on the right track. Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently? Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it? What are you talking about? Treatment for what? Whoa, Doc? Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one. A bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful? That settles it. Back to her pod we go. Are you okay? You look terrible. You guys ran into one too. Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it. Now that you mention it, since Elena's pod flew over Nilbeth on the way in, maybe someone there saw it and decided to follow her to this continent. I think we're in luck. You know what they say, when ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the fairies are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds. I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss. Ew, gross! Get away from me! What's up, Elena? Is something wrong? Sorry to spring this on you all, but can we hit up Dr. Vanel's for a second? I've got a really bad feeling about this. Dr. Vanel, what's going on with the village? Wait, but can't we? This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it! Well, after all, it is my specialty. If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore? Elena? I hate to ask this, but Dr. Vanel, don't you agree we should keep this medicine a secret for now? Because the plant used to make it can only be found in one location, and in limited numbers. With as few plants as there are, there's no way we can make enough doses for everyone. Mount Cotteranth, and nowhere else. It's just to the north of Cotto, and the quickest way I know to get there would be by ferry. This is awful. I know it's better to keep this hidden, but I still can't help feeling... I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get Elena. Before we do anything, first we need Uncle Midas to get well again. Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better? You should count your lucky stars since your quick recovery is pretty miraculous. Thanks. Excuses. Hey, is that... Looks like people from town are headed this way. Any clue who they are? What? But we just finished our descent. You can't send us right back. Cousin? Albie? Whoa. You know who I am? Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before. Clemrath. Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry. Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people. And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Tines? Can't believe the rot's already taken hold here. At least it's not as bad as Rythel. I guess, but that doesn't make me feel any better. These people need help, and I can't offer it. There's a legend about these mountains, you know. Has to do with an enchantress and a prince. Yep. A long time ago, when Mount Cotteranth was part of the Kingswood, A beautiful enchantress fell in love with a young prince, but their love was not meant to be. And for attempting to beguile the prince, the enchantress was sentenced to death by 1,000 arrows. With her dying breath, she cursed these lands, twisting the branches of trees into sharp, deadly arrowheads, and befouling the air with a scent of rot and decay. The end. It's not really cursed, it's just a story to keep kids away. The mountains here are really dangerous, more dangerous than most. People have come up with all sorts of tall tales about them. Okay, guys, the plant we're looking for is called dill whip, and only grows in dank, dark spaces, areas that don't get much sunlight. If you spot a plant that looks promising, give me a holler. Depending on what we find, Elena and I should be able to figure out how many doses we can make. Now, if I were Dill Whip, this is where I'd want to be. I'll be fine. A little darkness won't keep me away from my field work. Ah! A little help? Look! Oh, come on. Seriously? They're all dried up. The nest must have changed the acidity of the soil. No way! These two? Huh? I kinda doubt it's your friend, honestly. Because whoever came through here definitely already knew about the monster den. We're not gonna get eaten here, are we? Huh? What now? Why are you not? They're obviously about to warn us again. That skin and those horns. Oh, hell yeah! I finally found you, you beautiful plants. Oh, and just look at you, not a scratch on you. Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but do you have a second? Commander Theo, I know you'll do your best, but I need you to understand just how valuable these simples are. We found them growing in one spot and one spot only. Please, your men have to be very careful. We have to protect them, or we'll lose the cure forever. So many lives will be lost. Yes, Leticia promised to get me an audience. Yes, of course. You can count on me, Commander. Ray, Elena, sorry for the wait. Oh, it wasn't just me. I had tons of help from the others. And to be honest, we're gonna need everyone's help if we ever want to get rid of the disease for good. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm just so happy we found a cure. But on the other hand, we're also on the brink of war, right? It's not your fault, Commander Theo, but I know world peace isn't just gonna happen because we discovered a treatment for Helgars. I know that you will, Commander. You remember me, Your Majesty? He is, still alive and kicking. Well, not all by myself. I, got a lot of help from Dad, my father, Dr. Marcus, Ray, and Elena. Hey, now that you mention it, how are you and Ray speaking our language if you came from the sky? Oh, of course. Leave it to me. Hi there. I'm Nina. I'm a good friend of Ray's and Elena's, and an iatromancer of this kingdom. So don't you worry. I finished examining Chloe. She has no injuries. She seems just fine. What the heck? We've witnessed unbelievable power throughout our travels. Incredible power from those beyond the sky. Got you. Your Majesty! Don't talk. I'll seal the wound right away. It can no longer carry him. No, Your Majesty! Stand up. You need to keep walking. We have to get closer to the royal city. Wait, I'm still treating You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me. Is this a sleigh? But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Leticia. Oh, what? Huh? It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena. Hey, Uncle Midas, why are you suddenly gallivanting off to help save Osarius? I thought you hated it here. Okay, but by completing the Folga, you'll be saving the kingdom and all those knights you hate. Yes, sir. So, the Imperial Navy's been trawling around even before Baldar fell? Ah! Don't scare me like that! Wait. What do you mean, it would seem so? What if they think we're invading them too? What's eating you? So, what kind of people are the Trathen, Malthea? Wow. So, did Uncle Midas have some sort of previous connection with them? He's been acting strange ever since we decided to come to Nilbeth. Something got you anxious, Albert? Okay, what is going on with everybody? Boy? Osseous core? Oh, so was that the material used to replace Albert's arm all those years ago? Oh, why not? She seems so nice. And what's up with her and Midas? Is Seems like there's something going on between them. Dad and Dr. Eason too? Did we stand a chance? Baldara was no match for them at all. Midas and Malkia. Something definitely happened between them. You're right! No mistaking that horn and pale skin! They're letting me stand in as assistant. But I'm pretty anxious. This is a state-of-the-art procedure. Are you coming with us, Lady Malkia? What happened to His Royal Majesty? I'll stay behind. If I left and Ray or the others got sick or hurt, they'd be in trouble. It's pretty exciting, exploring ancient ruins like this. No problem. Don't forget, I grew up in a mining town. A little field work like this, it's nothing to me. These symbols are just like the ones we saw at the shrine on Gelkalemthus. What? Whoa. My dad gave it to me. I just assumed it was a good luck charm for iatromancers. Do you know what it is, Uncle Midas? Does this mean Dad and Dr. Eason have been here before? He passed away 7 years ago. Thank you, Lady Malkia. I'm sure you'll be safe with Albert. But please, be careful. It's glowing again. This looks like an iatric symbol, but different somehow. Have you ever seen anything like this where you come from? What's symbology? Symbology? Wow! I wonder if we'll ever be able to make people from symbols one day. Yeah, I know. What good is any technology we haven't developed ourselves? I just wish I could visit your world, Ray. See what it's really like. Oh, they're up plenty already. Oh, how pretty! Is this what we need to take back? What the heck is that? Here it comes! Whoa, Lady Malkia! Is this all Levitas ore? Great! Let's head back and let her know right away. Ray, you've recorded a map of our route here, right? There's another symbol there. Do we have to fight something else? It doesn't feel dangerous, but this light sure is strange. Now, all that's left is to load it on our ship and head home. Did something happen? What? Are Leticia and the others all right? Malthea, what is it? Surrender? What does he mean by that? Let's go, Ray. What is it, Ray? We have to go in there. I hope it's safe. Albert, Chloe, are you all right? No way. How could Theo do this? Do we still have time? No, it'll be okay. In other words, Elena is definitely still alive. Is Castle Asarius filled with secret escape routes or something? Can't you throw your chakram at them, Albert? Wait, Ray! Is it possible for me to wake her up? It'll be too late by the time we reach her. But what if I fly in with Duma from here? I'll do my best. Okay, Ray? Leave it to me. I'm going in. Incoming! I'll tell you later, Your Majesty. Are you all right? Oh! I'll tell you later, Your Majesty. Are you all right? And we're only just getting started. Gosh, Uncle Midas, always so quick to be a downer. Ray! Sir Albert! How did it go? I'm worried about Leticia, and I hope Chloe will be all right too. How about we head to the consortium together? Maybe we can help out. Please don't say such a thing, Your Majesty. I understand. If there's anything we can do to help, just let us know. Yeah, totally. Uncle Midas definitely wasn't into the idea at first, but then Malkia gave him a talk. You're mean. Anyway, now we're the only ones with nothing to do. Wanna go for a walk? Understood. Wonder why. Wait, but it's not like they know about the Fulga yet, do they? I'll go let them know. Let's go. We're the only ones who can deal with this right now. I guess from their point of view, if they make a slight blunder and it starts a war with Nilbeth, then they wouldn't be able to focus on the fight against Osiris. Oh, quit being such a baby. Those two are doing just fine, by the way. Maybe you need more exercise. Never met a civilian like you before, Ray. I'm helping out with the ore refinement from today. I entrust the heavy lifting to you. Do whatever you want. Just do something! Today alone, I've got to service 20 Fulga! None of your blathering matters if there's no damn Fulga to fly! Is His Majesty truly well now? Well, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. No telling how many folks will get injured when storming an enemy stronghold. We'll need all the medicine we can get. And if they use poison against us, I at least want to have all the remedies I know on hand. But today will be the last time, right? If I overdo it, then... hey, we can laugh about it later. What I absolutely don't want, though, is for someone to get hurt because I failed to prepare for it. Yeah. Besides, I need to make sure you return to your home planet in one piece, right? So, just let me work for a bit longer. I promise I'll get to bed soon. Oh, this? I don't know. My will, I guess? Sorry, that was an odd way to describe it. Actually, I'm compiling a report on Helgar's disease. Well, if something were to happen to Elena or I, then the world would be without a way to treat the rot again, right? So that's why I've been putting it all into writing. I'm trying to finish it tonight. Don't worry, I said if, didn't I? I plan on coming back so I can further my studies of the rot at the Semiomancy Consortium. So let's hope tomorrow brings us victory. What was the composition of the poison Neon used on His Majesty? Oh, right, because of that preservation pact or whatever. Okay then. Can you tell me something else? Was the poison something that only those variants could make? Or was it from the stars? Thank you so much! Oh, great! That means one day even I can learn to cure it! What is he on about? But Sirius is not solely to blame! This fight doesn't make any sense! What are you saying? How could you do such horrible things? Spreading sickness, toying with others' lives? Why? Don't give me that crap! At least try and show even just a hint of remorse! Leticia. You mean our guest in the cells? I will not forgive you for spreading Helgar's disease. You say that without care. That doesn't change what you did. I will never be able to excuse your actions. Lady Malkia, don't you think you're being too friendly with her? I do, but still. I can't. I refuse. Well... yes, but... okay. If anyone feels unwell along the way, I'm the one who has to heal them. Well, that just must mean they're here. That seems pretty obvious even to someone like me. Probably. How long do you plan to cower? Get a hold of yourself. Is this another celestial ship? It looks really different from what we've seen so far. What happened? It just exploded! Huh? That's a Duma too? Hey, don't they seem stronger than before? Don't worry, Uncle Midas. He left that thing with Leticia after all. I wonder what Dr. Eason will think when he hears I'll be visiting other worlds. Hey, you're right! That has a nice ring to it. Field work among the stars. I wonder what we'll find. You think of such things sometimes too, Albert? Part ways? Oh, right. Dr. Eason. Okay, we'll be back before you know it. So, now all we do is wait? What's that? It's incredible! Every last bit of it! Nothing short of incredible! It's shaking! Did we win? Hey! What is this? Okay, like this? Yeah, makes sense if they can get as large as the ship. I wonder what type of creature it used to be. Leticia, behind it. You were protecting these people from other Scorpium? And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable. Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium, right? Please? Shaped like a ring. But why? So what you're saying is that no one will be hurt? Oh, gotcha. Well, then that's fine, I guess. So many are injured. We have to treat them fast or it'll be too late. This is the first time that kind of Scorpium has spoken to us. And you know, none of those people came here with the intent to fight either. I can't follow any of this at all. What is this digitalization, really? What are you talking about? The only thing that you've accomplished is hurting so many people! Exactly. If it's a fight to save your home, then of course we're going to go. So how is symbology different from semiomancy? Really? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here? Oh, it's a cave? Huh. Is this? No. Never mind. It's nothing. These really do look familiar. Oh, it's these these symbols. I feel like I've seen them before. Is the power of Vergold's symbol drives really that incredible? I can't make any promises. Would Scorpium really find the symbols in this cave to be that interesting? Huh? Don't you share that kind of knowledge with others using your net or whatever? Oh, I see. Hey, wait. But then, what about Duma? Yeah, there's no doubt about it. It looks just like it. Just like in the ancient coil in Nilbeth, where we excavated the Levitas ore. With the way he is, I don't think... Well, these past few days have been one thing after another, and it all just happened so fast. And now going back home, it feels like it was a dream. When we first took off, I thought, if I studied hard enough and traveled among the stars like Elena, I can become just like her. But our worlds are just so... well, they're worlds apart. I'm just sad, I guess. I've realized how little I know and how much I've yet to learn. Why? What do you mean? Hey! I was being serious here. It's been an adventure of a lifetime. But it's almost over now, huh? Some of it's still pretty hard to digest. And we've definitely had more than our share of trouble and all, but... I don't know. I really wish we could have stayed longer and traveled more with them. Don't you think so, Leticia? Leticia? Because someone who spouts about their own kindness is never trustworthy. And people who immediately turn to insults are even more questionable. All this power, yet why aren't you using it to save lives? Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens. I alone have the knowledge and power to save people from illness. I don't need you interfering! What's going on? Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right? That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost, I want to treat the suffering people of this world with my own hands and using our own techniques. Oh, thanks! Just plop them over there. Someone's learning their way around my library. I'm pretty sure we agreed we wouldn't. Oh, hey, if you're hanging around, why not study with me to be a doctor? Or maybe an iatromancer. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I'm just beat. Say, Ray, coffee! Make me coffee. It just never tastes the same when I make it. Your special brew tastes a million times better. All the more reason you should make it. Oh, come on, please, pretty please. That's the stuff. There goes half my stress. There goes the rest. See, you'd be a great doc. We finally made it here. Ooh, I cannot wait! Fight? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This is a fight my father and I spent our entire lives preparing for. I am just beat. Nope, is what I want to say. But I guess going to stuff like that is important too, huh? I'm not really looking for breaks. I know that simply making medicine won't work to snuff out Helgar's disease. And I know how much investment the Empire has put in to train iatromancers. So I need to focus my efforts here too. My dad used to say, neither the mind of a genius or the pockets of a rich man accomplish much alone. Wealth and knowledge find meaning once spread. And here we are, in the Vale Empire, taking the first steps towards eradicating the rot. This is no time to get lazy. I'll be okay. And if I'm not, I give you permission to take care of me. Aww, give me a big hug to charge me up. Meanie. Dad, I finally made it. Oh, coming! I'm not sure, but I'm picking up semiomantic traces. This path might have been sealed off before. These monsters can talk too! And I'm not even sure that's the weirdest part! I mean, just look at them! They all definitely look the exact same, right? Oh, wait. Us? Maybe it's more of a in-your-head type thing. Can you just leave me alone? I'm working really hard on this drawing. Okay, all finished. Get ready, intruder. My drawing's gonna take you down. Okay? Ray. Leticia. Yeah. What just happened? I felt like I turned into a stuffy girl that acted far too young for her age. Ray, you're headed higher up the tower, right? Let me come too. I can help. Leticia, are you headed further up the tower? Let me come and help you. Hooray! No, Ray, sorry. I guess I'd better just leave this to you. Go get the others, okay? Maybe you should go on ahead without me. It looks like I'd only hold you back anyway. Good luck, Leticia. Elena's signal? What do you mean it's lost? Is everyone in trouble? Semiomancy is a technique that extracts power derived from drawn symbols. I don't remember all that much from around the time my father passed. But I remember the funeral as if it were yesterday. I'm still finding my footing as an iatromancer, but I can at least help out with what I do know. I'll need to watch Albert carefully. He seems the sort to pretend he's okay through sickness and injury. I wonder what it's like at the Semiomancy Consortium. I'm sure they have more material on Helgar's disease than I could ever dream of. Oh, I wish I was there now. Oh, I can't even tell you how grateful I am that you invited me along. It's an honor. You aren't a semiomancer, right, Ray? Is Ray a semiomancer? He doesn't seem much like a doctor, but I wonder what has Uncle Midas suddenly all in on this. Whatever it is, count me appreciative. I wonder what has Uncle Midas suddenly all in on this. Although, I guess it is pretty exciting to think that we might have stumbled on some people from a brand new race. Elena's a real looker, isn't she? I would have sworn I had seen an angel when I first set eyes on her. That shooting star fell towards the direction of Delric. Maybe Dr. Eason can tell us more? Next up is Rifle. I wonder if Dr. Vanel can tell us anything. What did he mean by retrieve? Oh, no, don't mind me. We should focus on getting back to Gelka Shrine. So, you're from somewhere up there in the stars, huh? Leticia told me about it, but just... What does that even mean? Can you believe Elena recovered from such grave injuries? She seems absolutely fine now. Dr. Eason and Uncle Midas are old friends, despite how completely incompatible they seem. Dr. Eason and Uncle Midas don't seem like they should get along all that well. In spite of that, they've been friends for a long time. It's strange, really. The herbs that grow on Mount Cotteranth can be used to treat Helgar's disease. I just hope we can find enough. Ready to head for Mount Cotteranth? I sure hope we can find enough of the herbs we need. Oh, I can't wait to finally meet Chloe. What's she like? The royal city is in Eastern Cotteranth, right? I've never been to a big city before. I'm a little nervous. Oh, I finally got to meet the great Melthea, and I couldn't even properly introduce myself. I hope she doesn't think I'm rude. Oh, I finally got to meet the great Melthea, and I couldn't even properly introduce myself. That really couldn't have gone worse, could it? Great news about your friend Chloe. But what are you all going to do once you're back together? It's great that Chloe's all right. But does this mean they're all going to be leaving? He wouldn't just take off on us, right? There's no better reminder that Uncle Midas was one of the three wise men than one quick look at the Folga. There's no better reminder that Uncle Midas was one of the three wise men than one quick look at the Folga. To think Theo had a hand in the terrible situations at Delric and Rythel. To think Theo also played a role in the terrible situations at Delric and Rythel. We've got to make sure we get things taken care of here. For Leticia and Chloe's sake. Flying on the Volga was such a rush. It was so exhilarating. It really helped me see why Uncle Midas and Leticia were so invested in its development. It felt like a whole new world had opened up to me when I flew on the Folga. It really helped me see why you and Uncle Midas were so invested in its development. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared, but I'm ready. We have to stop the Empire before anyone else gets hurt. I'm terrified, to be quite honest. But seeing everyone else working so hard helps me press on. Never heard of these Scorpiums before. But is it even possible for any living creature not to feel pain? Never heard of these Scorpiums before. But it's frightening to think of any living being with zero sense of pain. I'm sorry. I'm fine now. I promise. Are you, though, Princess Leticia? There's no way Duma could have invaded Lola's world like that. It's all just a bunch of lies, I say. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. The way that big kablam went, I wasn't sure you would be. Isn't it so great to be back with Ray and everyone? I bet you're so happy. Oh, wow. How do we even pack for a trip into the stars? Where do I start? Oh, I need Dr. Easen's help. I left everything I have on Helgar's with Malthea, so things should be okay. We've got other fish to fry right now. I feel much more comfortable heading off into the stars, now that Director Malthea has all of my research material on Helgar's disease. Thank you for helping me with everything. Who does Boldor think he is? Hurting all these people just over some personal dream of his. Boldor said he was going to see the whole of Aster 4 assimilated into Scorpium kind, but none of us want that. What would the world even be like without pain and suffering? I feel like we'd lose a lot more than just the bad stuff. Boldor said something about Nobeth being perfect for him. Do you think that's because it's like that cave on Verkness? Boldor mentioned Nobeth as being perfect for him. Do you think that's because of its likeness to that cave on Verkness? There's got to be a reason you crashed down on our planet that day. Let's see this battle through and find out just what that is. One day, we might choose to join Scorpium in order to remain happy and healthy, and to pool all we know together with the knowledge of Scorpium kind. But it won't be today, and it definitely won't be because Boldor forced us to. We need to go back to Delric, and have Dr. Easen examine Albert, right away. We need to go back to Delric, and have Dr. Easen examine Albert, right away. I'm sorry, Leticia, but I'm a little busy right now. With all the rumors of meteorites going around, I can't help but worry about Elena. We should hurry back to Gelka Shrine. You're not supposed to hang around here, remember? Go back to the inn and get some rest. It's not safe here, Leticia. Please, head back to the inn and get some rest. Thanks to my father's research and Elena's knowledge, we finally have a shot at curing the rot. Please, give me a hand. Thanks to my father's research and Elena's knowledge, we finally have a shot at curing the rot. My hands are shaking. I would feel a lot better if we had more medicinal herbs on hand. We need to hurry, but watch your step on the mountain path. If the rescue party ends up hurt, then you're in double trouble. Come on, Leticia. We need to go rescue Ray's friend. Seriously, would it kill Uncle Midas to be a little more honest? If you're worried, just say you're worried. Jeez. Seriously, would it kill Uncle Midas to be a little more honest? If you're worried, just say you're worried. Jeez. That contraption next to Uncle Midas's house apparently predicts the weather. I wonder what it says. That contraption next to Uncle Midas's house apparently predicts the weather. I wonder what it says. Can't believe the rot's already taken hold here. At least it's not as bad as Rythel. I just really hate not being able to do anything. Using innocent people as test subjects for a disease. It makes me sick. If this is happening across the kingdom, using innocent people as test subjects for a disease, it makes me sick. If this is happening across the kingdom, the native tribe of the Trathan live on Nobeth. I wonder what they're like. Have you ever met a Trathan before, Leticia? It's my first time. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm sure Chloe's okay, but come on, let's hurry for Baldar. The way you handled the situation in the castle was amazing. We'd better make our way for Baldar now. The ancient coil. I've only read about it in books. I'm getting goosebumps. The ancient coil. I've only read about it in books. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm so relieved that Leticia is okay. Thought nothing of it at the time, but it was pretty crazy for me to go flying in there on Duma, huh? I don't think I can zoom all the way into Imperial territory on Duma, but if you ever need me, I'll be there, Leticia. Please, though, do be careful. I'll tell ya, this is nothing like dealing with medicinal substances. Uncle Midas, I can handle that, so just do the thing. I sort of lost track of the conversation there, but we're going to capture the Virians together now, right? I sort of lost track of the conversation there, but we're going to capture the Virians together now, right? Let me think about this. Maybe I should bring a bigger bag. I don't want to be weighed down too much, though. I wonder if my father felt this way, as he put together all his studies on the rot, until the very end. All set and ready to go. Let's do this, Ray. I am all set and ready to go. It's time, Your Highness. You know, I actually wrote out a will before our attack on the Empire. Not this time, though. This time, I know we'll all make it through together. I know there is no need to sort out a will this time, because I know we'll all make it back safe. If I ever found myself stuck someplace where I didn't know a soul and couldn't speak the local lingo, I'm pretty sure I'd just curl up and starve to death. Chloe is really something. Toughing it out in a place she'd never heard of, surrounded by people who speak a language she doesn't even understand. I know that many lives will be lost in this upcoming battle, but I hope a swift end will mean that many, many more lives are saved in the future. Don't worry about me. I knew what I was getting into when I decided to be here for this battle. Whatever happens, I'm ready to face it. Princess Leticia, I understand your reasoning, but I have to confess, I don't think I will ever be able to forgive Lola for unleashing Helgar's disease on so many poor, innocent people. Hey, Chloe, what's this? Chloe? That's odd. Chloe! Chloe! Uncle Midas doesn't need to make such a grimace when he drinks coffee. If he thinks it's too bitter, he should just get some cream and sugar. How did you not bite your tongue while giving out orders back there? I have newfound respect for you, Ray. How did Ray not bite his tongue while giving out orders back there? I have newfound respect for him. What became of Captain Curtis? Can I ask what happened? Is he okay? Is Captain Curtis... No, I suppose he must be. JJ said there's no danger, didn't he? I think it's safe to believe him. So many of the townsfolk were unarmed. How could these centralists brutalize them when they can't even fight back? So many of the townsfolk were unarmed. I can't believe they brutalized all these defenseless people. I'm so glad everyone on the Vela Gulf is safe. Surviving that dire situation is quite a feat. I'm so relieved everyone on the Vela Gulf is safe. Surviving that dire situation is quite a feat. Symbols, coils... Do you really think I can be like one of the three wise men? Well, even if you were kidding, I'm happy all the same. Oh, Leticia, I wish I could spend more time here in the Star Ocean, too. Not only Osarius, we have to protect the whole planet, Ray, not just Osarius. We must protect our whole planet, Leticia. Looks like I can still use my skill to mend our bodies even after we've undergone the cybermind integration. So we can fight on as usual. Looks like I can still use my skill to mend our bodies even after we've undergone the cybermind integration. So we can fight on as usual. I may not understand all of what I saw here, but I wish I had more of a chance to really look things over. I could spend an eternity exploring this world and it would never be enough. If only I could see more. You're going to the learning facility with JJ, right? Tell me what it's like when you get back. As for me, I still don't really understand way too many things, so I'm planning to go after you fill me in. You're going to the learning facility with JJ, right? I think all of us going at once would be too much trouble, so please tell me what it's like when you return. I've tried to do everything I can for the wounded. Thankfully, my iatromancy works just as well here in space. I did as much as I could for the wounded. Good thing my iatromancy seems to work on everyone. If the Centralists Scorpium are going to attack the home of a friend, we have to stop them. I'll keep healing everyone here, so you go and help Dr. Eason. I'll send word to the inn once Dr. Eason comes to, so go and get some rest. All right, now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught. Looks like we're gonna be traveling companions, huh? Happy to travel with you, Ray. Ada lies deep in the northeastern mountains. It will be an arduous trek, so we must prepare well. I received Dr. Eason's blessing. The doctor says he doesn't want anything, but I'm gonna bring him lots of souvenirs anyway. Ah! Out!